Hi rebels, it's me, mysterious devil. Oh my goodness. I meant to said rebel. Anyways, welcome back. I am back with another video, and this time we will tap into energy of a person that you're interested about. This is timeless reading, and this might apply to someone you know already or someone you still don't know and you could meet in the future. So we will try to figure out the zodiac sign, sorry, character traits. For this we will use this bowl with all of the personal characteristics and see what comes out. And also we will try to find out his profession, what he aspires to become maybe in the future, or maybe just his interest in general. We will also hopefully get some sneak peek into your dynamic when you meet them, how it's gonna go, how you might meet, and everything about it. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. Today I have 3 piles for you. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. So just maybe take a minute to have your choice, and also I would really like for us to grow, so I would be really grateful if you can like and subscribe and maybe comment what you think, anything, just be nice about it. And I also have a website. It's actually funny, I firstly made blog content and made my own website. Usually people are just, first they do it their YouTube channel or their social media, and then they expand into their own brand or their own business and something like that. But for me it was always backwards, so I have some blog content. I will try to put it in description if you do it. YouTube will allow me, because previously it didn't. I think I just have to post more. And also guys, if I sound raspy and if my voice is really not really nice to listen to, I'm sorry. I have a cold, I think. I have a raspy voice and my throat hurts, but still I couldn't wait with this video. I wanted to get it out to you. I was called to doing this, and so that's why we are here now. So yeah, let's get into it. Hello pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So to just quickly say, I will not keep you here long. I will just see what messages I can get with different cards I pre-shuffled for you, and I will use my intuition to do that. Oh, sorry guys, my camera shut down. Thank God I figured this out early. I was so keen about it, and yeah, well, here's your cards. I will try to repeat and remember what I said. The first card we get is 9th house. So I will just read what it says. So 9th house, it's all about seeking. So foreign travel, adventure, higher education, customs, faith, belief, pilgrimages. Oh my goodness, I can't pronounce this, sorry. Spiritual quest, aspiration, journalism, religion, gurus, risk-taking. So I get a feeling this person is really adventurous type, totally. They have a quite fiery, I'll remember, I'm looking for a word, but okay, it's escaping me right now. So they're quite adventurous, like to travel, they like to experience new things. They're quite an extrovert, I would say, outgoing. They have quite a charisma about them, fiery personality. Yeah, that was the word I was looking for before. They don't like boredom. They like to go and do things. I feel like this person is a good leader, or they could be or they're on the here we have path, or they're on the path to build something great for themselves. I feel like they are currently focused on their material wealth, on their finances, or building up their character through their material wealth. So and they're quite attractive because they're so confident and they're so outgoing, ambitious, and it shows, and quite a lot of people are interested in getting to know them, or even interested in something more with them because they're so attractive. It's like, I would say, it's contagious, and just it's so sexy. It's their sexy characteristic they hold and they have. And I think what I was trying to say as well, I think they were like that from the beginning, and I think it comes from, they're quite good looking, I think they never had bigger issues with self-esteem, or they had to build themselves to get there, to be more confident or charismatic, or seek the sense of independence. Or I think it was maybe just given to them from the beginning, because I think they never had problem with that in their life. But they did have a problem in the past with maybe getting too comfortable, not doing more for themselves in every area in their life, to further themselves, to especially in financial sense, or with their job, or with getting more opportunities in life, being more open, doing more for themselves, and but doing also more on themselves. They were just like, oh yeah, it's good, and why should I bother? But now they're on the path, and they're really determined to get to be successful, to have a good life. It has to do with their ego as well, and they don't want to be bored. They want to have some sense of purpose, I think. So we have courage here. They're not afraid to risk it. They're quite let's just read it. By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. So it's not like they didn't have courage before. They're quite a confident person. They have balls, I would say. I hope YouTube doesn't demonetize me, but I don't know how else to explain it. They know their worth, but they want more from life. And I think right now they really are not really focused on anything outside of them. They're really focused, the main focus is on themselves. And yes, I also see this person might have had a tough life. Maybe one parent was absent while they were growing up. I don't really think they were an orphan per se. I mean, for maybe minority they could have been, but it's more like they have tough upbringing in some sense of their life, or some circumstances were it happened in their childhood that made it difficult for them. But I think they never felt sorry for themselves. They always were striving for more, and they actually are, this could be for male or female, doesn't matter, they are literally femme fatale or man fatale or whatever. They're literally you can feel this charisma or this sexy energy coming from them. They're so confident, and they also have the looks. They have a reason, and if this is a female, she's quite fit. I see dark hair, nice bright eyes, green eyes, nice cheekbones, nice full lips, really nice features. If this is a male, he can be quite fit. If he doesn't go to the gym, he just built naturally, like he has this masculine build, a bit no, I wouldn't say chubby, just he's not a thin motherfucker. How would I say? I don't have anything against thin people, just guys who doesn't have a lot of muscles, maybe a bit more on short side, or a bit more thin, but he's out the opposite of this, what I was trying to say, total opposite. And he does draw a lot of attention, but he just, everyone is the same for them in that in love, in romantic sense, in love interests. So the person he's gonna end up with, I wouldn't say he's a playboy, but he doesn't really care not right now. It's really weird. The person he's gonna end up with will have really different characteristics, will have different attributes that all of the rest, because this person has to stand up and stand out from the others, I see. And this person will really, you, or I hope this is you, this person's gonna really have to be totally opposite of him. So if this is a girl or a woman, she would want really masculine man, and vice versa. If this is a male, he would want really nice, soft, feminine woman. So the total opposite of him or she or whatever. And this person, it's just bored of normal people. He wants something more. He's adventurous type. He's risk-taking type. I wouldn't say he's religious per se, but he might have set values in his life, and yeah, I'm just reading this child orphan. I didn't read this, and I will also read femme fatale, what are the light and shadow attributes. But yeah, independence based on learning to let go. So this is actually, he's really independent person, because maybe in his childhood or the early adulthood, he was forced, or life made it so that he had to become, or she had to become really independent. I'm sorry, I don't know what I say he, but I'm sensing strong, independent energy here. And this person is extremely careful. So if this person is all in or all out, it's nothing in between. I mean, I do sense that maybe this person did, I wouldn't say hook up, but did have some casual meetups with people, but I don't think this is the main goal of them. They're quite disciplined, and they could even restrain from sex. It's not such a problem to them. And they don't have time. They're really focused on on themselves. I think they feel like the others might take away from that, and he doesn't want to spread his energy too wide, and he doesn't want drama, or he doesn't want distractions per se. So here we have that card. See that gaze is just that sweet masculine energy. And when you caught this person's eye, like, it's over. He's not gonna be like that. He's bold and he's assertive, but he's also intelligent. He's a goal taker. He's masculine, or she's masculine, or I do feel like maybe not just masculine if it's a girl, but I do feel like that strong, fiery energy. And the gaze is just that dark, piercing eyes and that piercing gaze, and you won't even see this person is looking at you. And this person, when he sees you the first time, or he notices you, he will just observe. He will not approach you right away. He's not a simp. This is a proper man. I don't know why I'm getting man. I don't want to discriminate maybe, but I more so I'm getting masculine energy, that this majority of this who this person is, I would say it's a man more than a female. But it doesn't have to be. It's just I'm reading this more like so. So I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. It's hard for me to speak. Yeah, it's just you won't even know, and this person is mysterious as fuck as well. This person has layers, and you will just be so eager to meet them, maybe want to get to know them more, but they're just like observing, and they're really good readers of people as well. They know what people want, they know how he can get what he wants from people. This person, this doesn't have to be a bad thing. This person might be even a CEO, or might be ambitious to have their own job, their own company, their own income, or yeah, I think this person, I think they're quite independent. I think this person would want to have something of their own, to be to not have a corporate job, maybe just to start to learn with, to start with it. But I think this is really a driven person, extremely driven person. And I see once you caught this person's eye, it's like over, and they won't show you. You might not even know. They might meet you somewhere, and I think we should actually look into it a bit more, maybe on potential places, dates or something like that, where you can meet this person. I think I looked into it. I think I'll just put this here so I don't forget. I was trying to say, they're quite mysterious, and they have fucking layers, and they're really sexy. And I think they're quite sexual being as well. They're dominating in a good way, and they have extremely high sexual drive as well. But they feel like their sexual energy is sacred. I mean, maybe not sacred, but it's not the word, but it's not just for anyone. They don't want to waste it. Okay, let's just see what it says. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as an ocean. Yeah, you might not even know, but this person might be really interested in you, and with time they might be falling in love with you, or they might really like you, but they just might not show it. They might just act as a friend, or maybe just observe. I wouldn't say this person is a creep, so I don't want you to get this the wrong way, but I think you just love the mysteriousness, and yeah, an ocean is the right word for this person. You never know, and you never know what you're gonna get. But they want, of course, they might not look for a partner right now, but they want someone who can complement their life, not make their life messier, just wanted to add value to their life. So when they will settle down, they'll really, really think about the person that they're doing this with, because they have no time, or they don't want to go through people. They just want to find and maybe invest in one person more, and then just build with something with one person, not just spread it through, maybe talk to 5 girls or 5 boys at the same time. I think, yeah, in that sense they're quite loyal, but they have this fucking sex appeal that might drive people crazy, especially when those people don't get the attention they want from them. It drives them crazy. Okay, let's see. We said we're gonna just see a bit, if we see of course, if it comes up, it comes up. If you're not meant to know, not meant to know, I would just see what I can get, like from their age, or the place you might meet, or anything like that might pop up. Okay, what's the first pile? Okay, what is their age or place they're gonna meet? They're gonna meet them. Okay, we're just gonna take, oops, okay, this one wanted to go out. I'll just take one more. Do we just take two? One more? Oh, yes. Okay, let's see. First one. Yeah, I think you're gonna meet this person when you go out of your comfort zone. You have to go into the world, you have to make yourself available, because right now I think you're hiding in your little corner and you're afraid. You want to go, you have this, this girl has this red stick, and she clearly wants to do something with it. She wants to go out, to go into, look at the horizon. There's so much color outside, there's so much opportunity, but she's a bit afraid. She's just holding on to it but not doing anything with it. And yeah, we have travel here for sure. We have a globe and we have a truck. A van, I'm sorry, not a truck. So yeah, I think when you go out of your comfort zone, or when you go out, travel, expand from your local area, it's a good there's a good chance you're gonna meet this person, or he's gonna encounter you and you might not even know about it. Magician. So I think this person is mature. They know what they're doing. They have all the tools that they required from growing in their life and from life's experience. So I think this is not particularly. I don't see this as young person. I see this as more as a mature energy. So this might be late 20s to early 40s, I would say, the age range. And they know what they're doing, they know what they want, and they're going towards it. And I think that the path they're on, they're doing something big, or they're doing bigger things for themselves, and they want to succeed in those, and they're using all of the tools they have to work with the cosmos, even if they're conscious of it or not conscious of it. I would say primarily this person is not spiritual. They're more like logical. They believe what they see, and they believe what they see works, but they're still applying this energy into the universe that manifests, or that manifests for them, or they're putting the energy into something that they want to succeed in, or they want it to grow. Page of Cups. They have an open mind, I would say. I also got, you might meet this person on vacation, or maybe for some of you even on the business trip, but I think more so on vacation, or when you go outside of your comfort zone, or when you go further from your location that you are living now. So this person has quite a strong mind, and they have creative mind as well, I would say. They have a lot of ideas that they're trying to make it work. They try to make try to monetize it, make money out of it, try to succeed with this, whatever this is for them. And they are a builder. There's no shortage of ideas with this one. They're quite creative, but quite grounded as well at the same time. Oh my goodness, my throat is killing me. So I hope you can understand what I'm saying. Okay. So yeah, I would say this is quite a driven person, and they don't like bullshit as well. They are quite straightforward, they're sexy, they are confident, and they go for what they want, have courage, they have balls, as I said. And this is maybe in their head they have creativity, or I would say of a child, something like that, but they're quite quite realistic person, I would say. Not so much in the clouds and stuff like that. What I'm trying to figure out now, let's see, how will your dynamic be when you meet them? How will you what's gonna happen? How will you guys react to each other? And what's your future with this person? Let's see. Can we get those answers? Okay, I think I have a wrong deck. Let's just see which one. Okay, I was called to pick this one. So, what's your future's gonna be like with this person? I think we're just gonna get one or two cards. That'll just be okay. Yeah, I was right. Okay, let's see. Ooh, conjunction, two energy coming together. Ooh. Complexity. Oh yeah, I feel like you guys are gonna be quite on opposites, and you're gonna enhance each other's lives, and you're gonna make it quite a colorful combination, and it's gonna be a clash. I think you are quite a strong personality as well, quite ambitious as well, and you have a lot of similar traits, but you're quite different at the same time. And I'm sorry, my neighbors came home. If you hear something, sorry. Yeah, complexity. With this card, I see you're gonna want to you're gonna drive each other's mad. I'm not gonna lie. You might have some issues because at the start, until you adjust, because you're gonna be quite strong, two strong personalities coming together. So you're gonna have to compromise a lot. But I think you're gonna bring out the best and at the same time the worst in each other. And through that complexity and through that process, you're gonna empower each other and get better as individuals as well. So this is not a bad thing, but it's gonna be a roller coaster, let me tell you. So conjunction, empowerment, we have combines with enhances, strengthens, join forces, activities, intensifies, authorities, allows with concretes, saturates, oh my goodness, so sorry, I can't read, overrides, overwhelms. Okay, and for complexity, we have irritates, puzzles, mystifies. Oh my goodness, what? Oh my goodness, my English is My English is fucking with me right now. Anyway, complicates, contradicts, clashes, misses the mark, requires translation, adjusts, makes curious, educates, and transforms. So your dynamic is going to be quite interesting. It's not going to be like normal people. Your life is going to be, you as a couple, you're going to need to spice it up sometimes. And you're gonna do this with crazy shit that's gonna be really good. But I think if you will have children in the future, you're gonna just not do it so much as at the beginning of your relationship when you're still new to each other. You're gonna tone it down a bit. But yeah, this is really interesting. Okay, so we talked about zodiac signs and his profession. I didn't really get his profession, what he might do, but right now. But I think if he's not yet, he's building on his finances, on his business. I get CEO vibes. I get leaders vibes. I get someone who doesn't want to be led, someone who wants to lead, someone who wants to create something. I definitely think this person's going that way. But for right now, I don't really think it's important for you to know what his profession is right now. I think it's not really important. What is important is that he's building on something amazing. So yeah. And also, if this is a man, he would, if you're the one for him, he would, with no problem, make all the money, and if you of course agree that is mutual, he would have no problem with taking care of you, being there for you, being a protector, provider, but he also doesn't give a shit if you want to build the business with them, help him out, or just do something for yourself. He's quite open-minded in that sense. I'm just trying to see if there's something else. I think there's a lot of hidden stuff as well that I can't really pick into it right now. But I think it's important for you to not know everything or not to know too much, to just experience it when it happens. For the date, when you might meet this person, it might be, for some of you, it might be for not right away, it might be quite some time in the future. For some of you, it might be 1 year plus, or oh my goodness, sorry. Or it might be even more, but I think close to a year or more, I would say you will meet this person. Okay, let's see, let's look into our board. Here we have different traits. I'll just pick and just see what comes out. Okay, this one. These are personal traits, characteristic of this person. Okay. Okay, I think we have enough. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, we have quite a lot actually. Oh, we have age range 21. This can be a person that is 21 on 26 years old. So yeah, I did get an energy of person who might be older than this, but I think this person, if this is 21 per se, he can be more mature than he is. Typical 21-year-olds old, yeah, I would say. But I think it's more of this range 26 and up, or maybe 25 and up, I would say. I wouldn't say, I mean, for some of you, but I would say this is This is a more mature person. Okay, we have light hair, so this person might have, I do get blonde or light brown, and they have a lot of hair, and they have a nice haircut as well. What I'm getting with this one. Okay, what else do we have? Elegant, yeah. They have this, as I said, they're elegant, they have this charisma. I would say they're more charismatic than elegant. They handle themselves well, and I'm trying to find the word and I can't. Yeah, maybe this is what they're expecting of you, to be elegant, to present yourself well, to take good care of yourself as well. Maybe that's also with this. Maybe this means this, maybe not so much for them. Yeah, adventurous. See, we have this with ninth house as well, and yeah, they just want to live to the fullest, and they also are expecting from their partner to share in this belief, and they want them to take them on vacations or on trips, or they want just to travel and experience life to its fullest. So yeah, this is really nice. We have daring, yes. We have courage here, so this really correlates well with these messages. Daring, they're quite daring in all aspects in their lives. They're not reckless. I want to repeat this, but they do dare to risk in their life, because they know that if you don't risk, you can't profit. And I think they value their life lessons from risking and failing, maybe not succeeding like they used to, and maybe learning from that. I think this is also why they dare to do stuff, because they benefit no matter what, even if they're just learn from something. Oh, we have wild. Yeah, this is a wild. Oh yeah, well, I also think your bedroom life is gonna be spy stuff, is gonna be good, man. You can expect a good action in bedroom as well, and they're quite freaky and really passionate, and they're gonna show you, and they'll just show you in their eyes, in their face, how they won't maybe even touch you, even though you might want them to touch you. I don't know why I'm saying this. I mean, I'm getting this, but I had to draw back from this energy, because this is really overwhelming, I think. But this is a really, really attractive man or woman. They know what they want. They are quite respectful of others, but they are really femme fatale is the right word. It can be man or female, doesn't matter. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have immature. Interesting. With this word, I don't get this is their characteristic per se, but I think they do hate immaturity in others. This is what I'm getting with this word. I think they see life like adventure, and they hate people having excuses for not bettering their situations or bettering their life. They just hate this people not taking control of their lives and just being victims all their lives. I don't know. They want someone who's grown as an individual, who knows what they want, and who are grounded, and who, can, as I said, it can add to the value. They don't want immature. They want to end up with immature individual. It's really interesting. Okay, let's see, what else do we have? Good in bed. What did I say? Yes. I think they had quite experience in that. I don't want to say they had. I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing. They might had a lot of partners and a lot of experience, but I think when you do meet them, you're gonna love that they're experienced, and you're gonna love their skills in every way. And yeah, I don't want to get too into it. I don't want to get demonetized, so I'll just let your imagination take it away. Let's just say that. But damn, yeah. And we have blonde as well. Okay, with this message, I can see they might be light, they might have light hair, or their type is blonde. People might be blonde man or a woman or something like that. But I think actually this is more for if this is a man, they prefer blonde woman or something like that. I don't know. And also they don't like people who they wouldn't accept a partner who is like sleeping around, their body count is like really high or something. They don't want that. They want someone who is, I wouldn't say pure, innocent, it's just someone who values themselves and their bodies and won't just give it away like that. How someone who's not promiscuous, I would say. It's really interesting. Look, interesting what I get from just the word blonde, isn't it? Okay. We have chatty, yeah. I think this doesn't have to necessarily be that they talk a lot, they're chatty or something like that. But I think they speak when they feel like they have to. They are more of a observer, I think, and they analyze every shit every person says, and not in a bad way, but they're quite conscious of their own words and of other people's words, and they're quite an intelligent individual, and yeah, they do carefully choose the words. Yes. Okay, let's see the next one. Extrovert, yeah, as I said before at the beginning, those are really on point. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they are quite an extrovert. They like to hang out with people, go places, they don't like to be by themselves necessarily. I mean, sometimes they do take time off to just rest, just replenish the energy when they do a lot of stuff at once, but they are an extrovert. Yes. Okay, enchanting, yeah, they're gonna sweep you off your feet. You will want all of your rules are gone out the window. If when you meet this person, you're gonna want to get married with them right away, if you're like that, or you would just your rules about relationship and stuff is gonna go out the window. You're gonna make so much exceptions for this person, and they're just gonna enchant you. It's like they're gonna put magic spell on you. You're just not gonna know what the fuck happens. They're gonna be on your mind all the time, and they're gonna know it, and they're just gonna observe, and maybe they're not gonna reveal the end game. So I don't see them as unfaithful as well. I forgot to say this before. I think they're gonna commit, but they're not gonna do it right away. They're gonna do a lot of testing in their mind. They're gonna want someone they can build something. They wouldn't want to build waste their resources, energy on someone who's not gonna stay. That's what I was trying to say. Unique, yeah, this is quite a unique individual. Not gonna meet this person every day. They have quite appealing personality, and they're gonna appeal to lots of people. So yeah, this is interesting. We have short. I don't know why I got short-tempered, not in a bad way. I think they're not gonna be short as in height. I think they just don't want to deal with any BS. They're just gonna tell you how it is, and yeah, I don't think this applies to height, except if this is a guy. he's like someone who's shorter than him, so short girls. So he's like, he's masculine. He will want someone who can get lost in his arms or something like that. So tiny, or yeah. And he have stable, yeah. They also are working towards stability if they're not already. But I think they always were really, they didn't have problems with making money or being unstable. I mean, sometimes they do risk a lot, and that might rock their boat a bit, but I think they're really good with making sure they're taking care of themselves, and they don't they're not too reckless. I think they're just daring, they're not reckless. I think they're really good husband-wife material. They're gonna stay loyal, but I think they do want someone who can, someone who's a bit like them, unique, maybe not just a normal individual, someone who might make them think, bring something else into their life, something different, not be normal, not be predictable. Yeah, in that sense. I mean, there's a lot of other messages, but I think this is as good as we can get this, because not everything is meant to be known. You just you have to take it as experience and experience it when it happens. So, but this is really a sexy, good individual, and I think you're gonna maybe not know at first. Maybe he's gonna you're gonna catch his eye, but he's not gonna reveal himself and his intentions at first. He's gonna be like maybe a bit aloof at first, and yeah, it's gonna be a crazy ride. So yeah, this is everything I have for you, and I hope you like this reading. Please comment below what you think about it, if this works for you, what I hope it does. You experience it, if that's happened, what resonated, anything about this. And please, I would really like if you could support me so we can create more of this kind of content, if you would like, and subscribe and turn your notifications on so you can be notified when I upload. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Hi, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. So, just to clarify, I pre-shuffled some oracle cards, and I will also use this tarot deck to maybe dive into it more, to clarify some already cards that we already have on, and maybe for some further messages. We're just gonna see how much we're gonna use it. I'm just gonna go with the flow. And yeah, let's dive right into it. I think this person's quite interesting. They do hide their real self sometimes. They put on a mask. They put on only what they put only what they want people to see. We have this Avenger card, so we have a mask here as well. This is really interesting. I think this person is working on themselves right now. And here we also have someone who has closed their eyes and it's not seeing right now. They have a bit of a problem with their masculine. It's not, I wouldn't say they're toxic, but they have some self-love and self-discovery to do, I think. Let's just see with this card first. Sorry, I'm getting all over the place with these messages. I think this, oh my goodness, this person's also all over the place. It has chaotic energy a bit. They are quite a strong-willed individual, but I think they need to learn how to focus and build and learn and accept things on long-term basis. I would say they something catches their eye, or they get interested in something, and they have this fiery energy and they just go for it, but they lack the consistency to carry on, to actually do what is necessary to succeed. They have a lot of drive, a lot of fiery energy and a lot of potential, but they just need some self-love, some self-worth. But they're quite fit. I would say they're quite attractive, but they need to do work on themselves. We have here Neptune dreams, imagination, memories, the subconscious, self-sacrifice, ideas, universal love, visions, meditation, spirituality, compassion, empathy, fantasies, escapism, the ether, enchantment, confusion, veils, and magic. Yeah, I think they want to see... Oh, interesting. In this card, this person is not closing their eyes. I don't know why I thought this when I was first looking into this image. Oh, this also might be a message. Everything is not as it seems at the first eye. I think this person needs to learn how to compromise. I think if they want more out of life, they're gonna have to give more and be more to achieve more. I think this is where they have a problem. They have so much ambition, drive, and ideas, and yeah, everything they need, but they just need a plan. They just need to they need to build a character a bit. I do get a bit of young, immature energy. This might be my younger person in their 20s, early 20s, maybe late 30s, but I would say a person from 18 and 30, 31, 32 years old, nice to, I mean, a bit of a younger person, I would say. I get this feeling. They're still looking for their own selves, their stability. I see they did have their life was not ideal. They had a lot of tests and a lot of disappointments, and they had to come to a conclusion when, I mean, they're in this stage now, I think, and ask themselves, what do they want from life? What is the point for them? What do they want to be? And they don't have a plan right now. They're just trying to work their mess out from their head. I wouldn't say this is a bad person, but it's just a person that needs a bit of a growth, I would say. Okay, let's see. We have damsel, like attributes, understanding the nature of healthy romance. Yeah, I would say this person, because right now they're not in the best place personally. I wouldn't say there's something wrong, but they need to work on shit. I think they had problem, or still having, or did had in the past, where they were drawn, or they attracted a lot of toxic people, maybe not the healthiest relationships, or were not in the best company. But I would say they don't want to proceed like that. I think they want more out of life, but they're still young. They're still finding their footing in life, their wishes. I think they still don't know exactly what they want, but they're just trying to tap into it more. And yeah, inspires to rely on yourself. Yeah, I think this person is unsure sometimes of what they want. They know what people want to see, so they are smart in that regard. So they glamour, they put a mask on, or they just don't want to show their real selves. They might have some wounds, some stuff to heal, and that's why they just don't feel comfortable with showing that. We have Avenger. Yeah, this is a person, I think they don't like injustice. They hate this as fuck, let me tell you. They will fight for it, and they're quite noble in that sense. It might come from their upbringing, maybe there's some wounds to be healed there, but they really don't fucking like injustice, let me tell you. So we have here desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. And shadow attribute, we have resorting to violence in the name of cause. Yeah, sometimes they do get carried away. Maybe they think they're thinking they're doing the right thing, but maybe the outcome is not the best. Yeah, but I don't think they're a bad individual. They just need some time to figure themselves out and to grow more into themselves, to get to know each other more. I think this is quite a young person, and that maybe that's why. Maybe still a teenager even. But yeah, we have these two cards. Oops, sorry. So I have this bird. Yeah, I think this bird symbolizes this person is still learning how to fly, how to be self-reliant, how to be confident, how to be strong. And for this, they need more life experience, they need more lessons, they need more time. So this is not a bad thing. They're just learning right now. And it says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So yeah, as I said, everything that they'll go through is for their own benefit, is to build up their character, is nothing bad. They are going through these things to better themselves. So it's really interesting. It's more like we're tapping into this energy that is more on the individual level. It's not more like, I think this pile number 2 is similar to pile number 1, where we saw a person who is focusing on themselves. They're not necessarily looking for something serious, relationship or something like that, because they have a lot of work to do, and I think they're gonna be even better partner. And this can be man or woman, feminine, masculine, it doesn't matter. But I think they have to learn how to love themselves first, to be loved righteously by others. I think they also want to just to be loved and respected in a sense. And I think this is an answer to their wounds. I don't know why I'm getting the wounds and some trauma here, but this person might have had really bad experience with dating, or really bad experience with childhood, something like that. Maybe unreliant parent, I'm saying, and uncaring parent as well, or not really good emotional support, something like that. So they went into the world exploring on their own, and because they didn't address this baggage that they had, or yeah, it was pulling them down, and it did reflect on situation and their life experience and everything else that they were encountering because of this. But I don't think this is a person with a lost cause. I think they just need a bit of time. And I also think right now wouldn't be the best time for you to meet them. Or if you already met them, I think it wouldn't be the best time to date them, because they need this time off, they need this time to reflect. I don't think they can give you what you need until they give themselves what they need, if this makes sense. Yeah. And as this tree as well, they need growth, they need expansion, they need to show themselves love. We have self-love as well. And yeah, we have time. They need time. Yeah, time. You are trying to give it time. Yeah. You also maybe are trying to know this. You also are here because you're trying to know, no matter what this entails. And if this is you trying to find out, I think you just have to give it some time. But I think for majority of you, I think you are you will meet this person now or soon. I think this person is further away, and you might meet them where they're a bit older, I think. But for some of you as well, you might meet them soon. Yeah, for some of you it's soon, and you're already feeling the energy, their energy. You might not know them yet, but you might encounter them soon. But for others of you, this is just where they are now, and they will progress. Just need time. We didn't get any zodiac signs per se. It's usually in this deck. You just got a planet. So this is a dreamer. They want to, I would say, they have a lot of inspiration, ideas, dreams, and they want to be someone someday, but they're quite young right now. So I think they're just looking into themselves right now, and just trying to figure themselves out first before they create something. But I think this might be a Libra, Sagittarius. What else do I get? Libra, Sagittarius, Pisces, or Virgo. Yeah, I did get those 4. Okay. As of their job or profession, I think they're quite young. I think they might be in college still, or they might be working right now in a job, but I don't think they wouldn't work there their whole lives. I think they aspire to be more, but it can be to be respected someday by the whole world, people, not just people around them, to be something more. But right now, I think they're just starting out. They might be, like I said, in college, still educating themselves, or they just might work in some basic job, but they aspire to be more. Yeah. And I didn't get any specific profession, but I think they could be still an artist a little bit. I think for some of you, they might be artists or artistic, or artistically inclined, but for others of you, just working, I don't know, regular job. I didn't get anything else specific. Okay, so we'll just try to take a sneak peek. How will you meet them? And maybe their age, if it's gonna show, the specific age, if it's gonna show, or how will your dynamic be when you meet them. Okay, the notes. I think we have 4 cards. I don't know why, I still have 1 more. Oops. Okay, let's choose from this. Okay, let's see. What I'm getting with this card, 7 of Cups, it's hard for them to choose. They're quite indecisive sometimes, And it might even be that you're not their only choice. Maybe they're choosing between multiple people, or maybe just two at the same time, but they're unsure. I wouldn't say they're cheating, because I think they just have multiple options, I would say. So I think, I don't know why I'm getting this. You might meet them at the beach, or you might meet them in group circle with, maybe you're going out and you might meet them somewhere on the party, or it might be just your friends know some friends, other friends, and these friends know his friends, and something like that. You might get to know them through other people, or in a dorm as well. Yeah, this is I would still say this is a young person. Yeah, they're just tapping into their potential. They're just going there slow with the flow. But yeah, and also they're quite curious. Who are they gonna be when they grow up? What is their life gonna be? They might be into divination as well. And because you have dreamer here, they might use even card readings or tarot for themselves. But they're quite curious where life is gonna take them. And yeah, so yeah, we have the sea here and we have sea here. So I think as well this is quite they do guard their emotions, because when they did show them, where they put them in others people's hands for safekeeping, they had bad experience, they were hurt. If this is a girl, yeah, she's quite maybe could be a bit of more on emotional side. But if this is a boy, his emotions did screw him over sometimes. Maybe he went with his emotions in situation that didn't end well. I don't know, it's just he has to work on his shit and emotions for sure, I think. Page of Cups. Yeah, this is confirmation. This is quite a young person. Yeah, he's dreamer, he's dreaming, he's trying to manifest shit, and he's trying to manifest shit with daydreaming as well. I see he has a lot of potential, a lot of dreams. He just needs a bit of a work ethic to make it happen. But right now he's not thinking too much of what I would say, too much into it. Like, he's still quite young. He's just more about experience now, I think, and not to get he's trying not to get too screwed over, to not to get unscathed if he can. He's trying to learn from past experiences, I would say. Yeah, Two of Cups. It's not the right time yet. Right now he's dealing with people in relationships or in general who are not the best for them. He still don't know what, I mean, his love interest, or you, if this is you, I hope this is still quite far away. So it's not the right time yet. There's a lot to grow. I think I don't know why I'm reading you as well here. I think you are trying to make things so hard, like trying to find love so hard. You're such a loving, you want to give it to others. And sometimes as well, here we have you trying to argue time. You have to give it time. It's not the right time. If you two would come together now, it wouldn't end well, because he's not there on his life path when he needs to be, and you as well. Even if you were trying to give too hard to him, it wouldn't end well. You would be disappointed. So when you do come together, it's meant to work out. It's more about emotional stability here. He needs a bit more emotional stability for you to succeed as a couple. But right now he's not maybe thinking about it. He's more daydreaming about his life, his potential, what might benefit him, and all of this jazz. So really interesting. Okay, so here in this bowl we have characteristics, his personal traits, what he or she, I don't know why I'm saying he or she might be like. Okay, let's take this one. I'll just take a couple. Okay. Let's see what we have. So, aloof, yeah. He doesn't want to show his emotions. He's really scared he might get screwed, or she might get screwed over. He's just more like, okay, let's see how this goes, not show too much. See if we have this mask here as well, so it does correlate lovely with this one. He just doesn't want to, or she doesn't want to be, or however identify. This person doesn't want to be seen as a pussy, I would say, too much of a weak individual. Or I'm sorry if this is offending to you. I just say whatever comes to mind with the messages. I don't want to sugarcoat it too much. I just want to come as raw and as real as it is from me. Okay, yeah. This person is aloof at first, but then when this person gets attached, or maybe gets emotionally involved with someone, he does, or she does, let his guard down a bit, and then you see the other side. It is a bit more caring, emotional, but a bit more chaotic as well right now. So yeah, and this person also doesn't want to have their hopes up. They just want to see how things go, and they're really careful with everyone that they meet. Yeah, this person has a lot of potential to build on their character and be an alpha chick or man or whatever. They are, and also I think they're aspiring to be a strong individual, to be to not get messed with. I don't know why this is coming to mind, but to be their own person and to be respected. And we have Avenger here. It really does correlate nicely with it as well. They want to be respected, they want to be admired, and this person might be even a model. I don't know why I got this. A model, or influence as well. And they want respect and admiration from other people. I wouldn't say this is bad. I mean, taken however it resonates. This person is charming as well. That's how they get, I mean, I wouldn't like to say this, how they get people to be with them, but it's a really attracting trait about them. They can be quite charismatic, they're good looking, I think, for the most part. They just have some things to work on in that sense, yeah. So let's see what else we have. And I wouldn't say this person is bad, but I think they are, I would say they are used to the chaos in their life. Maybe this is from, as I said, from childhood, and they're just a bit like, this can be also sexy about them. They're daring and chaotic and dark, and yeah, in that sense. But it's not always a good thing to be like this 100% of your life. It's exhausting and it's not the best. Sometimes you have to be a bit more responsible, a bit more like think through things before you just go straight through it. And just be a bit more responsive. We have polite. Yeah, I wouldn't say this person's a dick, or she is a, or she, or he or she, this person is not a good individual. I would say they're quite good behaved. They just have, yeah, they're just a bit a wild flower, a wild one, I would say. Yeah. Yeah, funny. They have a sense of humor. I would say, yeah, definitely they have sense of humor. They can be funny and entertaining, and I would say quite a comedic. They don't take things too personally, I would say. They are not. It's not resentful. If I mean, I would give an example. If someone just makes fun of them and they know it's a joke, they're not gonna be offended. You know what I mean? They're not too serious. Yeah, in that sense. So this is good. They just need a bit of more self-awareness. Yeah, and they are cocky. Yeah, I would say they are quite cocky. I mean, they know they can be, and they are. And they don't like for other people or for others in general to tell them how they should live their life. They're quite, I would say, maybe even a little bit rebellious, which is not a bad thing. I mean, I have a channel name just on this, like a non-rebel. I am a rebel myself, so yeah, this is not a bad thing, but sometimes you have to know how to channel this energy out for the good, not just let it go free whenever, and then you create chaotic situations. That was what I'm just trying to say, basically. But yeah, this is quite a sexy characteristic about them. It might be a put-off for some people, but some people are quite attracted to it. Yeah, this person is ambitious, as I said before. Quite ambitious, and they want to go somewhere in life. They want to be someone, and they're working them. They will work throughout their lives to come to this alpha stage, and yeah, I think this is just a beginning for them. Oh, and we have this range of they might be 27 to 35 years old. So if they're in that range, they're they're still riding on this chaotic wave, and they're not maybe maturing as fast as they could, or they just don't want to get off this chaotic energy. But I think I would say it's more of a, like, I would say they are a bit younger than this. I wouldn't say they're quite so old as it says here, but they might be. It depends. I would say they're in early 20s, and I would say to 30, I would say. But I wouldn't say they're more like 35, I wouldn't say. But yeah, they might wonder where they will be when they're this age. This is maybe why this came out. Like I said, they're looking into, they want to know the future. This is a young individual, and this is someone who's older, so they might look. And they might be also unsure what should they choose right now to have the best outcome in life. So they might be just, yeah, in that beginning stage. Okay. Yeah, they might go to the gym, fit as fuck. So yeah, and they might be quite good looking. So we have good looking, cocky, ambitious, and they also might already have this alpha attitude, but they might not. It's a bit chaotic energy, wild energy right now. It's not grounded. So they might already be this, but they're still growing to themselves. So this is really nice. And an extrovert, yeah, I knew this would come out because yeah, it's obvious. They love people and to interact with others. They don't want to be alone. I get a feeling this person hates when they have to introspect and blah 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 blah, work on themselves. I mean, they're like more of a like to live through others and to create life experience with others, and not, but they know they have to do some inner work, and then they're on it right now, I think. So yeah, I think that will be it. So thank you so much for watching. I'm really grateful. It will be so nice if you can like, subscribe, and comment down below if this resonates, if anything like this happened, whatever you want, just maybe just to say hi. And yeah, also I would like for us to grow, so please support me, support us, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hi, group number 3, welcome to your reading. So just to clarify, I pre-shuffled some oracle cards for you, so we'll look through those, and also have a tarot deck here, which will help me to dive into it more, to clarify some messages with these ones. And let's see what we got for you, group number 3. Okay. Oh, we have a Pisces, so we already have a zodiac sign. And oh, we have another one, Mars. Okay. Boundaries. Have energy. I'll just put this here. Let's just look through the images first. I see this is quite a romantic type. I don't know why, but it is. Yeah, this is 100%, I would say this person is a healer or energy worker, or yeah, I think, and they're quite a romantic, hopeless romantic. Okay, let's see first with these ones. We have Pisces mystic, imaginative, compassionate, healing, empathic. Yeah, I definitely think this pile chose an empathic person. Mystical, adoring, magical, loving. Yeah, and quite magical vibes I'm getting as well. Dreaming, a paramour, enigmatic, spiritual, emotional, escapist, impractical, oceanic, self-pitying, illogical. Okay. So this person goes with their emotions. They're not too grounded, I would say. They might not be grounded in reality, but they're full of hope, full of inspiration, full of dreams and ideas, and yeah, just a fucking mystic. Yeah, empathic person. What they do need more than just being a dreamer, a mystic, is to take action. Mars energy. So we have desire, impulses, courage, force, heat, strength, competition, workouts, excitement, thirst, impatience, anger, leadership, engine, potency, willpower, motor, and sex drive. So I don't know why, but I think this person maybe has a bit of a problem setting boundaries, and they also have to, I think they also have to set a system to get what they want, to go after their dreams, to take action, to manifest into physical realm what they want in life. not just to dream about it, but I think also, side note, I think they're dreaming of you, or I think you two are already connected on the spiritual realm. And I think you two and him or you or she, doesn't matter, is already feeling you in dream world. Yeah, see, we have here child, ethereal. I think this also connects with this. I don't know why this pile seems more like it has more of a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be, when I say feminine, it doesn't have to be a girl, woman. It can just be, we all have, as individuals, have feminine and masculine energy. It's just an energy. It's a bit more soft, dreamlike, romantic, and it does have, yeah, dreamlike energy. And here we have a light inside my fire, divine energy field will make me shine. Yeah, this person also does care what people think. It does, they or she, he, she, whatever, does put a lot of effort in their appearance as well. They do care about it, and they're just, I think at this moment they're looking for romantic, empathic, warm connection. And it's just like here, this person seems like it's daydreaming, it's so in love. They're just, maybe this person also is consuming a lot of, or reading a lot of romances, romance books, or watching movies like that, or TV shows, or yeah, this is just hopeless romantic here. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have dilettante. I don't know what this means exactly. Let's see. Light attributes. Delights in the arts without having to be professional. Yeah, I think what I'm getting with this card as well, this person is so talented, so gifted, but it's hard for them to go out and present themselves like that. They're hiding a lot of potential, and but they're really gifted, I would say. Yeah, really gifted. They are quite an introvert, I would say. And yeah, we have also alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. I don't think this person's superficial. I think they're quite soft and understanding, and they do help people a lot with the healer attribute as well. They are quite a caring individual. I think in their life they did get taken advantage of by other people who see their caring nature, but I think they just, right now, they're looking for someone to compliment them, who be understanding, caring, charismatic, someone who's to swoop them off their feet, and to see their caring nature as something good. I don't know why I'm getting this, but maybe other people in the past, they didn't see they might have seen them as naive, or too caring, too good, and it might put them off, or I don't know, something like that. But okay, we have dark shadow attributes. Pretension to much deeper knowledge that you actually possess. Yeah, I think it's not actually like that with them. I think they just might be in their own world sometimes. So they like to help people, be of service, but they're just in their own like their own bubble sometimes, and they're just aspiring to go out, to be something more, to get out of this shell. But I think they need to be daring a bit more. They're quite shy, I think, as well, but they'll get there. Still this childlike energy, I think, yeah, with this child eternal as well. It's just that innocent, caring energy. I do get this is more of like, maybe it's a feminine energy, but it does more into, if we look at the gender, that this might be a female, but it doesn't have to be. Like I said, take it as it resonates. We have, okay, child internal. Sorry, my throat is hurting a bit. I did previous 2 piles and it shows I'm a bit depleted as well, but let's just go through it and let's see how it goes. Okay, you have light attribute, determination to remain young in body, mind and spirit. Yeah, I got Peter Pan. Maybe this is a person that just don't want to grow up. They're a bit childish as well. They don't see a need to evolve from this childlike presence. I don't know, or childlike stage. But yeah, they just feel like confident. I mean, not confident. They feel comfort in their own shell right now. They're just wondering what is up there, but they're just not there yet to break out of their shell. So yeah, ability to see things with fresh eyes. Yeah, and they're like a fantasy geek as well, I would say. They they like fantasy as well, and fantasy elements, and they're daydreaming a lot, and they're just in their head a lot, and there lies a beautiful fairy tale, fairy world, and everything is good and nothing is wrong. So I think this might be a bit of a turn off for some, because they don't live in the real world. They just live in their own shell sometimes too much, but I think they just need their own time. They're quite a nice, beautiful, wise flower. Just needs a nurturing, and that's all. It's gonna grow into a beautiful garden. Yeah, but I think this person needs to learn assertment a bit, like which people to let in their life, and how to protect their own caring energy from vampire suckers, I would say. Energy suckers, yeah. Okay. Energy vampires, I was trying to say. I don't know. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry, I'm a bit all over the place. Okay, let's see. Shadow attributes, inability to grow up. Yeah, as I said before. And be responsible, extreme dependency on others for physical security. Yes, I think that this as well. I think this person might be more dependent than independent, and this might backfire sometimes, or it did as well already. So they need to learn through life how to be more assertive and protect their energy, and not let people take advantage of them. Okay, we have healer that attributes passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind and spirit, ability to help transform pain into healing. Yeah, they have such a nice, wonderful, caring energy. I feel like I'm in Zen right now. It's like, it's a really nice energy to be around, and it's nurturing, it's sincere, it's innocent, it's so nice and caring and accepting and wanting to help. It's really nice, I would say. I really do feel it right now. Yeah, Zen. Total Zen, guys. Yeah. And this person might have quite, I don't know why I'm getting this. This person might have quite a pale complexion. They might have quite a young, innocent face and aura, and yeah, something like that, I think so. Okay. Shadow attributes: taking advantage of those who need help, failing to care for oneself. Yeah, I think sometimes with this, as I said, they give too much to others and they forgot to give themselves, and this is where the problems begins for them. They're just too good. They're just too good. They need to learn how to safeguard and to be, you know, to be given energy and care and everything that they give to others, to themselves as well. Yeah. Okay, we have this beautiful, yeah, butterflies and a lot of violet color. So I think, yeah, they're quite empathic, they're quite intuitive individual. They live their life and go with their life with their senses and their feelings, and sometimes this is good, sometimes this doesn't serve them as well, but there's not a bad bone in their body. They are so true, so nice, so caring. It's really, really, really nice, warm, fuzzy energy. And yeah, they feel the need to help others. They feel like they might be an earth angel, but yeah, it doesn't matter. It just feels like they have a need, or they feel like they're responsible to help others, to heal them, to show them the way, to be there for them, to be but I think they need to learn that they shouldn't take on other people's shit as their own. They could help them, assist them, but they need to set boundaries. I think this is the problem with this, setting boundaries. Yeah, we have this card that says boundaries. Yeah, and here as well we have a lot of violet color, so yeah, I think they also have a lot of potential for expansion. If they go out of the bubble, they can grow, they can expand, but yeah, it has to be something that is their decision and they feel comfortable with. And yeah, okay, let's see. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Yeah. This is a good message for this one. They are going with their heart more than they're going with their head. And I don't know why I just got this, but you might meet this person in classroom or on the station, on the bench. I don't know where I'm getting this, in the park. Just somewhere where there's a lovely day and you're going out and about, and then you just might bump into someone on this with this person, and yeah, it's just casual, it's just spontaneous, it's nothing forced, it just is. And I think as well you might find this you might meet this person quite soon, I would say. Yeah, it would seem like, I don't know why I'm getting this, but this person already is looking for someone to start something serious with, and I think you two are guided to each other, and you will meet when the time is right and under the right circumstances. But it might be just random, it might be just in random places, in random just random. Yeah, you wouldn't even expect it. It might be just you meet in the most random weird places, or the most random situations. Yeah, and I think this individual is also a bit more on the younger side. I don't think this is like, this individual might, this person might still be in school. They might be an artist, I'm getting, with this one, with this expression, like an artist, or they might be in medicine. Like I said, this might be their profession as well, or they might be school, still working on their education. They're really, really driven to get a good education, to get a good career sometimes, or they're even thinking about making career out of being a healer, being of help to others, making their hobbies into business. and just help others, dedicate their life to helping others. They're really selfless. This person's really selfless, lovely, I have to say. And here we have playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. Yeah, you have healer as well. Oh my goodness. You can't make this up. Yeah, I think this person wants someone who's playful, who is good, who is fun, who is understanding, and who will just accept them for who they are, not use them, or could someone who they can have a good harmony, good connection, and good life. Yeah, okay. Let's just dive more into it, how you guys might meet, and maybe something more about their age, characteristic, whatever. Okay, let's see. How would they meet them? And let's see if we can get to know more about their age. Okay, we have this one. Okay, anything more? Oh, all right. Let's see. Yeah, just take this one. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a garden as well. They're growing as an individual. They're working on themselves. I can see with this card. And I think you might meet him when you're going out, around about, just minding your own business, and you just, I don't know, bump into them or meet them randomly. You might meet them through spiritual experiences as well. If you are like this kind of person, you might share this, because this is quite a spiritual person, empath, healer. Yeah, okay. And still I'm getting someone who is quite young. I think they're looking for someone stable as well. And here we have Earth, and here we have Earth. So I think you might meet them when both of you are quite good with your finances. I don't know why I'm getting this, but stable. And this individual also really likes someone who's stable, who is a provider maybe as well. If this is a girl, she's looking for this maybe provider role within a man. Someone who's stable, who's nice, who has a good heart, and yeah. But if this is reverse, if this is a man, I think this individual as a man just looking for someone who's nice, who's gonna take them as they are, who is not gonna take advantage of them. Someone who has a lovely character, who's funny, nice energy, and yeah. Okay, let's see what else. Oh yeah, they're really cautious of people who might just be, I think, let's just say like that. This person has like I said before, has situations where the people took advantage of them, and then this person tried and really gave them their all, and because they're so in tune with their emotions, it did hurt like hell. And they just don't understand why people are like that, how they just don't understand why people would take advantage of someone else. They're just so innocent, so good in that sense. But I think those are hard lessons that they need to learn, and maybe for some time they're quite in a dark place because of this. But I think for most part they're over this now, and they will welcome someone who's serious and who's good and who's nice energy into their life, as long as they, I mean, they don't want to experience this anymore, because they gave everything, their all, and it did, someone broke their hearts basically. So okay. Oh, okay, wow. This is interesting. We have Seven of Swords as well. I think and the moon here is as well really bright. So I would say there's a lot of unhealthy people around them right now. Maybe some people who are gossiping, or who are their friends but not the best friends for them, who might stab them in the back if they get the chance. And those people might get illuminated right now. Maybe so also energy vampires, someone who are draining them, and they are just, maybe that's why they're locking themselves. I mean, I wouldn't say locking themselves, they're just in a hermit mode maybe, or they're going into hermit mode, and they're just trying to exit this toxic nature of the people that surround them, and be just a bit more by themselves, take their energy back from those people who are not the best for them. So, but yeah, in regards of age, I think this younger person, and how will you meet them, I think it will be somewhere outside. Maybe you'll go for a walk, like I said, in classroom, maybe you're on the bench, or you pop into them, something like that. It can be, but the situations also can be also random and unexpected. Okay, let's just see. Okay, we have this one that popped out. Let's see, what characteristics do they have? Okay, these are personal trait characteristics. Okay, let's see what we have. Yeah, observant. Interesting. Yeah, this person might be more of an observer, might speak less, think more, but speak less. Just might be a bit shy, and they need some time to get out of their shell, especially when they're meeting people. Yeah, good heart. Oh, as I was saying before, this is such a caring, lovely individual. I don't know what else to say. It doesn't have a how to say it? It doesn't have a bad bone in their body. They're just lovely. They would never harm anyone. They're not selfish. They're just lovely, helpless, romantic, and they just want love, affection, and they're humble and just a lovely individual to be around. They just need to learn some hard lessons in life to guard their energy and to say the fuck off to individuals who don't deserve them. They are sincere, yes, and I would also say they are loyal, very extremely loyal. They would do anything for the person they're with or for their friends. They gave their all in every situation. They gave even more than they should, maybe to their own detriment, but I think they're really nice to be around. Oh, and good looking. Yeah, I would say I got a pale complexion before, maybe blonde or light hair. I'm getting, I don't know, but they have this naive, childlike look, even though they might be older, not oh my goodness, sorry, they're not a child maybe anymore, or they might not be, but they still have this innocent look, and they might be quite good looking, and they might even not know, or they don't, they might not even know it, or they, yeah, in that sense, and they're not flaunting it around. If this is individual, they don't try to use their looks to get something in life. They're just majorly unaware, but others do notice though. Yeah, I think this is more like they may not be so for funny, but they want someone who's funny as a partner, and yeah, they want someone to make them laugh, to have a good day. They don't want a lot from people. They're quite problematic in this area. They just want someone who's has a good heart, who's nice, who's maybe romantic as them. Yeah, someone who shares their qualities, or someone who can compliment them and, yeah, steer them in the right direction. Yeah, they're working towards their independence. They felt on their skin how it's like when they're not independent, when they are dependent and they're not independent. And they're just try to, you know, they also might work on their finances. We have Pentacles 2 times here, and especially with the 7 of Pentacles. And yeah, they just want to, in their head, they're just too dreamy. They don't take actions, and they just try to be better at taking actions, to not just dream and just rely on manifestation, but to actually support this with actions. Yeah, they can be quite popular, sociable. They like to hang out with people. They don't like to be per se alone too much. I think they might have social anxiety. And it can be quite hard for them to meet people, but they would love to hang out with people. They are lovely to hang out with, but they're quite shy. They need a bit of time for them to show. Yeah, they might seem like immature, innocent, still young. Yeah, still need some lessons to grow. And we have influential. Yes, they leave impact in other people's life with the help they're providing, and with their unselfishness, how to say otherwise. They are quite helpful to other people, and they do influence their life for the best. And they're quite conservative. This is a girl. She doesn't like to show too much skin. I wouldn't say she's a good girl and something like that, you know, but she doesn't go with this kind of flow that we are experiencing in this new age. She's more like drawn back, doesn't like to show too much skin, conservative in that sense, but doesn't have to be connected with religion. If this is a guy, he's not sleeping around, or he's just this one person to stay loyal with and give it all and take care of them, to be romantic and take them out and be a gentleman, just stuff like that. And yeah, if this is a girl, she also would love to have a gentleman and someone she can look up to. And yeah, I think this is a fucking lovely individual. What else to say? And I think, yeah, you might meet them soon. That is really interesting. Anyway, Thank you so much for watching. Tell me what you think about reading down below, and if anything came to be, or your experiences. And yeah, it would be really lovely if you can like, subscribe, turn your notifications on so you can be notified when we upload, and yeah, not miss anything. And it will really help us out so we can grow, because we're a new channel, we're just diving into it. But yeah, it would also be a lovely support for future readings, projects, and stuff like that. So thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.